Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zoronden, and that is not a good split. This is Starcraft 2, and this is going to be a Gold League match on Shakura's Plateau. Let's try and bring up that name tag, not the APM tag. And today's matchup on Shakura's Plateau, which I said, it is a Gold League match, which I think I also said. But in the top right corner, it is going to be AliasRaider. And he's Red and Protoss, which I also didn't say. And in the bottom right corner, it is going to be the Blue Terran Tdub. Yeah. Anyways, this is a game. This is not a game sent in by fans. I actually got it off of a replay site. That means any of you that are watching this right now who have not sent in a replay recently, I need you to send me some replays. Even if you think they aren't worth my time, send them in anyways. I will check them out and perhaps cast them. One thing I will request is try and keep them under 40 minutes. I tend to avoid those very long games as they add up on my encoding time, and typically people do not watch as many of those long games unless it's completely epic, and in that case you need to tell me it's epic, because if I see that long time I might just avoid it. And we can see AliasRaider here has completely scouted the wrong way. Tdub has indeed scouted the correct way, now knows where AliasRaider is indeed at, and we see that one barracks, one gas going up for Tdub. We'll have to keep an eye on that, as this is a lower league match. He may not be doing any specific build, or indeed it may be. Watch that as things develop. AliasRaider is now scouting out the second empty base, as Tdub does indeed, as I said, already know where this base is. And look at that. That is a SCV on a watchtower. That's not interesting. I just thought I'd point it out for you so that you could pretend that it was interesting. And there, I'm hitting the wrong keys again. But we will just keep going with things, because who gives a damn? Anyways, AliasRaider is going to finally find Tdub's base, as both players were supply blocked there. What was going on? And the wall off was never completed. I was gonna say he opened it up, but it indeed was never even completed, and that Marine is gonna give that probe a bad day. So things are happening on this map. Sorry, just not too interesting just yet. I will note, though, by AliasRaider, he is making fairly good use of his Chrono Boost. Anyways, this I like. I like this wall off. If Tdub decided to go Mass Hellion or something like that, or just a Hellion harass in general, this is going to make it a lot more difficult. And if Tdub had a Stalker out now, which he should, he could definitely harass those Hellions who came to harass him. Unfortunately, he does not, and that would pretty much defeat any of that usefulness. Anyways, back to the game again. Some Marines and Marauders coming out of that one barrack. There's a second, there's a third. So he is indeed beefing up his production facility. He does need to get another supply depot on the way sooner rather than later, as he is going to get supply blocked if he continues this Marine Marauder production as it is going. We'll just keep an eye on that as it goes. Definitely getting his orbital command now a little late, as he is at 22 workers, about 6 late. That is okay, though. That happens once in a while. As long as he continues to make good use of that energy, he will make up for it with all those extra minerals. And as I was saying, he has supply blocked himself. Unfortunate to see. But there's that supply depot, a little late than never. Better late than never. Whatever. You know what I meant. Here comes a little bit of tower pressure. You always want to make sure you show those towers lots of pressure, because, you know, if you leave those towers unoccupied, they're going to come get you. Anyways, a couple more units, and here he goes. He is taking 2 SCVs along. I suspect we may see some bunker pressure, as Tdub is yet again supply blocked. Oh my gosh, supply block yourself a little less there, buddy. That'll help you in the long run. And here come the Marines and the Marauders. I don't have them all selected. I thought that was him selecting them. Why are there destructible rocks there? That is odd. Dustin Browder, whatever the case may be. Here comes his pressure. That is a bold bunker, and those Stalkers are going to get liquefied pretty quick, but a few more have popped out. They have not warped in, because there is no warp gate on those gates. There, that one converts, that other one converts, a little late, but again, better late than never, I guess, unless they're about to get destroyed. Here comes some warp in of Zealot. And that gate is nullified. Yes, it never needed to be. SCV, or Probes off the line, going to work on the Marines and the Marauders. Zealot kind of flanking. Here comes the one Stalker. And oh my, those Marauders get trapped and they're going to go down. There's a nice bunker there, though. That is going to give a little bit of trouble for AliasRaider. A couple more Marauders coming in from behind. Going to cause a little bit more pressure. He does have a second bunker up as well. I'm not sure how I missed that in the first place. SABs are not here. The Probes go back to work. There actually is an SCV, so he can do some repairs on that bunker if need be. However, he is in range of that pylon. He's going to have to put up another pylon. Unfortunately, that pylon is kind of in his mineral line. That's not good placement, unfortunate placement. And that gateway is going to go down anyways because it is in range of that bunker. He should probably cancel this pylon, but it looks like he might just leave it up. And an Immortal on the field, that is definitely going to help out. He is going to try and crack that bunker, but it does have to pull back because of that pressure. It is a little too beefy at the moment, and there that SCV does indeed get that repair going. This Marine and Marauder being a little bold, going for Probes. The Stalker going in here, and he does get killed. Being a little careless with his units. AliasRaider needs to be more careful. One Marine left, and he is going to crack that Marine, as there's another Stalker there as well. That gateway is getting lower and lower. Unfortunately, that only the Marauder is in range, so the Marines can't really do much benefit unless the Stalker gets into range, which is going to cause some issues. He does wisely keep that Stalker out of range that time. And that gateway did get another warp in before it's going to blow up here. So at least he got a little use out of this pylon, blocking his mineral line. Pressure has ceased a little bit here. Both players are yet, well, I guess not both, but Tdub yet again supply blocked, constantly causing him issues. He needs to rein that in. And here comes another big attack by Tdub. And this is going to cause AliasRaider serious issues. He does indeed have two Immortals, no. That is going to definitely help. A couple more Zealots coming in, and that bunker is going to go down. That is a good hit for AliasRaider, going to cause some issues still, though, because Tdub is still at the door pressuring, and another gateway does go down. Two more Zealots. Oh, one might survive. And indeed does. Tdub making a minor mistake there, letting him live. He's going to pop off that pylon, though. It doesn't actually matter at the moment. We have a backup in the back, another warp in, that is just one Stalker. He's going to try and snipe that pylon down. He does indeed do it, but he might be trapped now. This is bad for Tdub. Probes off the line. I didn't say SCVs this time. Oh my gosh. And those Marines and Marauders finally go down. AliasRaider might have just held off this attack. Two more Marauders, though, down here yet again trying to snipe that pylon. They are not going to get it, though. They are indeed held off as well. One Marine left. He needs to try and salvage that bunker, but that's not going to happen. That Marine indeed does die as well. And oh my gosh, AliasRaider held off the impossible dream, the impossible attack. What a job. What a way. I don't know how he did that, but I am impressed. Color me impressed. Hoo-wee, hoo-wah. Excuse me. And here comes AliasRaider with the counter. And he's going to hope to bring the pain on Tdub. Needs to be careful as he pulls those back a little bit. Wants to get those Immortals in there. Needs their DPS. It is quite substantial. And it loses a Stalker due to no micro. Don't want to do that. SCV's actually off the line this time. Here they come. A little bit of microing, pulling back, saucing a few SCVs along the way. A few Marines trying to make up for this difference. Unfortunately, AliasRaider has the superior force now, as Tdub once did, but just not the case for him anymore. Needs to take out that Marine. Don't let him have a heyday of free damage. And a few more units down here in the base, but just not enough left for Tdub. He's going to have to pull off an AliasRaider if he wants to have any chance of reigning in this game. It's just going all bad for Tdub at this time. More SCVs trying to come in. Unfortunately, 3 SCVs versus 3 Stalkers and 2 Immortals isn't going to happen. A Marauder, another Marauder. Oh, they're just having bad days. They just get out of their training facility. And oh, what's this? An Immortal to the face. And more SCVs off the line. They aren't going to do anything either. Marine goes down as well. Maybe. There he is. Dead Marine, and all that's left here is production facilities. I guess there's a few Marines and NCVs down south, but are they going to stagger in one at a time just like everything else? Pretty much. He does manage to kill off a Stalker, though. One kill. I guess that's a bit of success, but unfortunately, the cost of killing that Stalker has been every single unit on the map, and there are reinforcements. For AliasRaider, he's back up to 4 Stalkers and 2 Immortals, throwing down another proxy pylon because why not? Here comes another attack, loses a Stalker, but more Marines and Marauders gonna go down. Is he gonna lose this Immortal though? A lot of snipering going on. That thing is getting dangerously low, but now he's focusing on a Stalker and actually makes both units live. 30 hit points and 7 hit points. That is unfortunate to see. Definitely could have killed one, possibly could have killed both with a little bit better micro. That is unfortunate to see, as now it is 5 Stalkers and 2 Immortals. Obviously, 1 Immortal's pretty low at the moment. Here comes 3 Marines and a Marauder. They wisely do not engage just yet, as they are not going to win this battle. Going to throw down a bunker. Can Tdub pull off an AliasRaider and manage to win this game? We're going to have to see, because here comes the attack. Another Immortal coming in from the north. Going to do some serious damage with that guy. Can he do this? SCV is off the line again. More micro by AliasRaider, pulling those back. Loses another Stalker. But there are now sentries in the field. Needs to throw down a force field, block those SCVs. Not necessary, I guess, but would have been nice to see, as he did lose another Stalker and is going to lose that sentry as well. Here comes some Zealots, though. Those are going to cause a heyday of issues for those Marines and SCVs, rather. There are no Marauders on the field anymore. It would have prevented a block-off force field. Not bad to see that. SCVs trying to hide in the corner. That is not going to end up for them. Good for them, rather. And more Marines and Marauders coming down the ramp. Can they do it? SCVs are all gone. Zealots almost dead, but they do indeed win that tide. And it looks like AliasRaider. Oh, and Tdub leaves the game. Wow! That was like 16.5 minutes of action-packed, blasty, shoot-em-up action. Holy hot dog! Oh my god, AliasRaider. If you watch this, wow! Well played. Well played. What a comeback. You should have died up here, but you found a will, you found a way, and you survived, counterattacked, and ooh, we pulled it off. Congrats to AliasRaider. Well played. And Tdub, you didn't do too bad yourself either. Keep your head up, keep going. You had pretty good play as well. I want to thank both players. They played a great game, entertained me, and hopefully my fans. And guys, if you want to submit games, which I'm asking you please, please, please to do, send them to Zoronden@gmail.com. I am, of course, Zoronden. If you liked this, please do subscribe. Helps me out a lot. We're a small channel trying to grow. So, thanks to everybody for watching, for subscribing, and I'll catch all of you on the other side.